Hey, right guys, it's 88 Shadow Angel here, with a little bit about the second part of the Angron model. So this is him finished and built. Well, built, not finished. So, what can I say about this model? Well, first of all, it's a really nice kit. Goes together really nicely. Forge would have really done a nice job on this. I do apologise, I've got a bit of a cold. But yeah, it's a really nice model that goes together, like I say, it goes together really nicely. And as you can see, it's quite a fair size model. Considering Angron is actually striding over these two, well, three. We've got the one on the base, one flying off to the side, and this one here as well, who's taken battle damage as seen in the last video. Comes on a really nice scenic base, which is really nice. So yeah, excuse me. So as I mentioned before, there are two bases to this model. As you can see, the big one, and as you can see, there we go. Comes off to fit in the separate one, so you know, with the flying twins there. So as you can see, this is a really nice model with a really cool facial expression on there. And it just comes together so much once it's finished, this model. The sword that's down in there, or the chainmail, and this the gladiatorial pit fighter look that Angron has, really comes through in this. Yeah, I'm still a bit iffy on how I'm going to paint him. I might do some red inlays on the inside of the shoulder pads just to break up the gold in the armour, just because I don't like doing massive one colour, so I might add a bit of my own touches to it. The way I did this originally, because I wasn't sure, because obviously they've got two arms and the cape are separate. Originally I was going to put the cape on first, but for anyone, when you build this, I'd suggest putting the arms on first and putting the cape on, because the ridge on the shoulder pad needs to sit just on the inside of that cape. And the thing is, if you do it all at once, if you do the cape first, it won't fit and it will just get fiddly because there's two pins for the arms to fit into and stuff. But yeah, I mean, like I say, there's not a lot I can argue with this model. The only problem I had wasn't with Angron or himself, it was actually with this guy. There is meant to be a small pin, resin pin, that connects this leg to the body. However, the hole where the pin's meant to go was filled in with resin, or it just filled in either way. So I had to drill into the model and stick my own, cut that pin off and replace it with my own one. So he now has a metal pin in his leg. But that's about it. This guy went on really nicely. To be honest, there wasn't a lot of construction work to do with him. It's just his backpack and attaching it to the base. With this guy, as in the last video, you get his legs separate. The body, apart from the right arm, is all one piece. The right arm is separate, which you put on, which is pinned as well, and the backpack, obviously. But yeah, like I say, not a lot wrong with this model at all, and that just simply slides in there like that, and you get that really nice scenic base and scene there with Angron bursting through the two stepping on the third to come charging into the unfortunate people that get in his way. But yeah, the one thing I am going to worry about with this model is the right axe blade, or the right axe, because it is connected at the unlike the left arm, which is all one piece. This is a two-piece bit, so you'll get the shoulder and arm as one bit, and the bottom of the axe, which is down there, and then this top half of the blade, the axe, sorry, is separate, which gets connected into the hand by pin. I do get a bit iffy when resin models are like that, but this guy won't be getting transported a lot, so he'll just be show off model, shall we say, to sit on my shelf, along with all the other Primarchs that Forge are releasing. But yeah, there you go, guys. So next time you'll see the painting, and I'm going to talk through how to do the gold. I do gold. I know people do it differently, but I'm going to show you how I do gold, and I'll do a proper walkthrough of it and stuff. So yeah, cheers, guys, and I'll hopefully be feeling a bit better and a bit better next time, and I'll catch you later.